Hey guys, let's learn how to factor a sum of cubes. So sum of cubes, as the name says, is one cube, like this one, a cubed, plus some other cube, b cubed. How it factors is like this, a plus b, so if we have a plus here, we have a plus there, and then second set of parentheses, a squared minus ab plus b squared. So if it's a sum of cubes, we have plus, then plus, then minus here. If this was a difference of cubes, this would be minus, this would be minus, but this would change to plus. But anyways, right now we are doing sum of cubes. Now this here, binomial, is what we need to factor. And right now it might not look like sum of cubes, but if we do some manipulation here, we should be able to actually make it look like two cubes added together. Now, as it is the case with any factoring, the first thing to do is to try and find what these have in common, if they have anything in common. So there is no x in the second term, so they don't have x in common. But if you look at 24 and 3, we should be able to see that both of them have 3. They're factors of 3. So we can factor 3 out. If we do, then what we have here is 8. 3 times 8 is 24. And then x cubed is still there. And then once we took the 3 out of here, this is just 1, because 3 times 1 will give you 3 back, right? Okay. Now, for the rest of this problem, we just need to keep copying this 3, because that should not disappear. Let's take a look here. We are trying to make this look like that, right? Something cubed plus something else cubed. Well, 8 is actually a perfect cube. It's 2 cubed. So this becomes 2x and then cubed together. So we already have our first term cubed, right? Plus 1 is actually a perfect cube. 1 cubed is 1. So this is actually just 1 cubed. Now we have something cubed plus something else cubed. Same as here, right? Something cubed plus something else cubed. Well, if that's the case, then we actually have the sum of cubes. All we need to do is follow the formula. So formula says first one plus the second one. Well, the first one is whatever is under the first cube, which is 2x in our case, right? 2x. And then the second one is whatever is under the second cube, which is 1 in our case, so plus 1. And then formula continues. It says first one squared. So in our case, that's 2x and then squared. Then we have a minus. Then the formula says a times b, first times second. So in our case, it's 2x, that's our first, times the second, which is just 1, right here. And then formula says plus the second one squared. So plus the second one in our case, this one, is just 1, and then it says we need to square it. What we need to do next is just go ahead and simplify a little bit. So the first part doesn't really simplify, but here we can say, well, 2 squared is 4, and then x squared is just x squared. So this is actually 4x squared. Minus 2x times 1 is just 2x, and then plus 1 squared is 1. Okay? This is difference, means sum of cubes factored. I hope you understood. I hope you liked the video. If you do, make sure to click like, subscribe, and don't forget to smile.